everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week let's learn a great song by Nirvana, You Know You're Right, which was the last song recorded by this iconic band. This is quite an easy one to learn as it only uses 4 chords, but in this tutorial I will also show you ways to make it sound closer to the original version, so that you can challenge yourself a bit more if you'd like. Anyway, the chords that you need for You Know You're Right are F minor, F, D flat, and E flat. These are the chords in the original key. I suggest you work on those, but in case you want to make it easier, you can use these chords instead. Having said that, let's start working on the verse. The strumming pattern for the verse goes like this: 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. This is the chord progression for the verse. Let me play it for you. 3, 4, F minor, F minor, and again F minor, F minor, D flat, E flat. Okay, now let me show you how to make this sound closer to the original recording. The first thing you can do is add palm muting on the F minor, and the strumming pattern doesn't change. So you get this 3, 4. To add palm muting, you simply rest your right hand just above the bridge. The more you press, the more muted it sounds. So you see, just a bit of palm muting, a lot of palm muting. The second thing you can do is add a hammer-on beat 1 between fret number 3 and 5 on the 3rd string. The strumming pattern changes a bit. In fact, you don't play the first upstroke anymore because that's where the hammer-on happens. It goes like this: 3, 4. By the way, I'm still palm muting, as you can see. Let's do it one more time. 3, 4. Okay, there's still an extra thing that you can do. Add 2 muted 16th notes at the end of the pattern. So the strumming pattern becomes this: 3, 4. Down, up. And one more time. Down, up. For the muted strums, you just rest your left hand fingers on the fretboard, like this. And don't press too much, otherwise you get this type of sound. When I'm playing this, I'm also doing the hammer-on and the palm muting, of course, but you don't have to use all these variations at the same time. By the way, if you want to learn more about how to spice up your own strumming patterns, check out this tutorial. Having said that, let me play the verse again using all these variations that I showed you. 3, 4, F minor, F minor, F minor, F minor, D flat, E flat. Now it's time to work on the chorus. The strumming pattern for the chorus goes like this: 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, and again, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. One more time: 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. This is the chord progression. In the chorus, it's like you have 2 parts. The first one is in black and the second one is in blue. When you get to the second part, use the strumming pattern of the verse. Having said that, let me play the entire chorus for you. 3, 4, F, 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 D flat, E flat, F, but different strumming pattern. parts of the song, but I just want to say something more about the verse. Sometimes in the verse, when it's time to play D flat and E flat, Kurt Cobain plays a very nice arpeggio. You might not be familiar with this word, but you might have heard the term broken chord, which basically means the same thing. So playing an arpeggio means that you're gonna be playing the notes of a chord individually instead of all together. Sometimes you can also play two notes at the same time within an arpeggio. Now, you can easily arrange the guitar arpeggio from this song on the ukulele. In fact, try this. 3, 4. Let's break it down. So you start with D flat and you pluck the third string with your thumb, then the second string with the index, then at the same time the fourth and the first string using the thumb and the middle finger. All together, 3, 4. Then the third string with your thumb, the second string with the index, again the third string with the thumb, and you end the arpeggio with the first string using your middle finger. When you put it together with the first part, this is what you get. 3, 4. Now let me play both chords. 3, 4, D flat, E flat. This part is gonna sound great if you work on a cover of this song, so give it a go. Now it's time for a play along. I'm gonna be playing one verse using all the options I showed you so that it sounds closer to the original recording, and one chorus. The tempo will be 84 BPM. Having said that, get ready, you're about to start playing. The aim of this tutorial was to give you an overview of You Know You're Right by Nirvana, so that you can put together your own cover of it. On my Patreon page, you can find the chord chart and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower and another one even slower. And by the way, don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn this song. And if you want to take your playing to the next level, have a look at my free course here on YouTube and download my free A-step roadmap, link in the description, that will tell you the exact process to follow to learn the ukulele. Moreover, check out the other links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new tutorials. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next week. Ciao!